good way to end the sickness.
Oh my god.
Gotta end the sickness with a nice badoo.
That's a good one. That's a good thing. Good way to start this whole thing, isn't it?
That's fucking right.
Oh, I just realized something.
What?
Nothing.
I'm not surprised.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to True Story Bro Live. We got Roundhouse, we got myself, Echo Ninja, and we got Not Surprised. That's what we got today, because we are not surprised with the title of this show, which is definitely DC, we got a problem. It's not like they haven't had a problem, but it's just getting worse and worse as the day goes by. We got a lot to talk about, and it's all mainly DC stuff. So let's get rolling with the number one thing that is on everybody's mind is, why isn't this nigga in jail yet? So apparently, Ezra Miller pleaded not guilty to burglary charges in Vermont, and he could be facing up to 26 years in prison. Oh my god, that's all I gotta say.
You know, they cancel Batwoman. You know what I'm saying, or Batgirl, whatever. Fucking.
But here's the thing,
and it was done. It was fucking done, or almost done.
But here's the thing,
and they want to keep.
They are writing a script. They are writing a script for a second movie.
For what? Flash?
For the Flash.
Okay, we haven't even gotten a first.
It won't be him though. It won't be Ezra.
Yeah, take a Flashpoint.
I mean, true.
I think that's what they decided to do, because they were like, "Yo, this movie was so much money that we're just gonna Flashpoint it, and then we're gonna change the character at the end of the movie." So most likely, right now, they probably already like.
We probably got Grant.
They probably added like a second. What was it? Like a second ending or some shit like that, or maybe that's post credit.
Maybe, but no. To answer your question, Roundhouse, we don't have Grant. Grant doesn't want to. Grant doesn't want to do the role anymore. He wants to do other things now. He doesn't want to be typecast.
I get it.
I mean, they could throw money at him just like they did with Hugh Jackman.
DC is Dick. What's up, Eli?
Dick cheese. Yep. Yeah. Dick cheese.
Dick motherfucking cheese.
Oh, that's funny as hell. But yeah, it's. I just don't understand what is going on. Just in general.
Bullshit.
Some people lose their mind.
I mean, this guy lost his mind a lot. He choked the bitch out. He went into people's houses, stole shit.
When was this? I never heard of that.
Yeah,
wait.
Bro, did you hear what I said earlier? The dude he pleaded not guilty for burglary.
What?
And yes, for burglary. And he could be facing, and if he gets charged, he could be facing up to like, yo, what's going on, Eli? My ex co-worker.
Oh,
yeah, that's right. Nice. And he could be facing up to 26 years in prison if he's convicted of both charges.
bro. Yo, he's wildin'.
The guy stole like, and the thing is, they state petty larceny charge states that the stolen items were less than $900 in total value.
He's a drunk bitch and now he's going to jail.
The felony burglary charges are has a maximum of like 25 years in prison and $1,000 in maximum fines.
I mean, the fines is nothing.
The fines is nothing because he got the money for it, but the prison time.
It's the jail time. Like, why? Like, why would you put yourself through some shit like that? Like,
because he a drunk bitch and now he's going to jail.
I mean, because this is not his first. I mean, because he did what was it? He had second grade assault when he was in Hawaii.
Oh, he hit the bitch with the chair.
Yeah, and disorderly conduct and harassment.
It wasn't just a woman; it was a man too. He hit, and it wasn't just one bar; it was another bar too. It was
yeah, but he went to it was like a wedding reception. And he just walked into it or whatever. It was some bullshit, and then he started getting rowdy, and he threw a chair and he hit some chick. That was like the only thing that I saw.
It wasn't a wedding. It was actually karaoke.
It doesn't matter what it is, still.
But the fact that he did it though, shut the fuck up.
Like, and this is what he says when he sends his apology out. He's like, having recently gone through a time of intense crisis, I now understand that I am suffering complex mental health issues and have begun going through treatment. Okay, that's fine. That's fine and dandy. But yeah, you're exactly right. Exactly right, nickname. That's what I say. The same thing. And I know tons of people are gonna be like, "Oh, but he's going through a lot of stuff." I don't know about. I mean, if he is, it's sad that he's going through it. But majority of it is not that. I can tell you right now. The majority of that is probably attention seeking, especially after the blow up with Justice League when that whole shit happened. Because literally, that's when it happened. Right after that, and then he goes on to say, "I want to apologize to everyone that I have alarmed and upset with my past behavior. I am committed to doing the necessary work to get back to a healthy, safe, and productive stage in my life." That's what he said a few months ago. After, let's not forget, didn't he like kidnap somebody?
Yes, he did. It was a 18-year-old, 19-year-old boy, something like that.
Yo, how could you? Yo, Eli got it right. He's like, bro, the fact the criminal is playing a superhero, Hollywood is going a whole different level.
This motherfucker really did that shit. He choked out a bitch that you want to fight and then choked her out.
And this guy's from New Jersey.
In broad daylight. I want to apologize.
Is he from Jersey?
Yes, he is.
Sad.
It's very sad. He said full scumbag.
Full.
I want to apologize for being a scum.
Fool.
But what is your guys' take on this whole thing with Ezra Miller?
Fuck this nigga. This nigga is a full scumbag. I mean, and you know who called it out to? Issa Rae, who did Insecure. She's like, how is this motherfucker how is this person not being accountable for his shit? And she had the right to call him out. Like, why is Hollywood not calling him out for his shit? Why is Hollywood protecting him?
Because he has money.
Yep, he's from New Jersey. He's from Wyckoff, New Jersey. Obviously, he north. Because if he was a North, his ass would have got beat the fuck up.
Yeah, but he's also Hollywood. And
Yeah,
Hollywood means money.
true.
Whether you're white, black, or anything. As long as you got money, you can get out of it.
I mean, shit, the Jonas Brothers from New Jersey, they good.
Well, yeah, of course they could. Even though they lied about their whole thing about being the celibate wearing those rings, lying
True,
bastards.
they did. You can't take no nigga word from Jersey. Like, yeah, we celibate.
Please.
Nigga, I was fucking those. Three brothers from New Jersey? What? I don't care. Look, they from Livingston, New Jersey. Fuck all that shit. They ain't that far from West Orange, and they ain't that far from Orange. So you know, motherfuckers.
Yeah, Eli. He's Ezra's from Jersey.
Yep. North though. Wait.
Yeah, it's not, but yeah, and he's right about that. Celebrities are like a different race. They get treated so differently than anybody because as long as they got that green, that's the color of celebrities, green.
I know
because they got the money.
I know if I came a celebrity, I'd be like, wait, I get this for free? Word? Free? Like, word? I get for free. I'm with it. I don't know, like.
What?
I think the problem is that Hollywood has protected him enough. I think Hollywood has protected him enough, and I think accountability is happening. And you know, what Warner Bros. Need to do is just put the fucking movie out. Like, don't wait until next year. Just put it out. Because, and I think the problem is the fact of like him, like the tour. You know when you put a movie out, you go through the tour. The what do they call it? Not the promotion of the promotion of the movie and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Right. So that's paid by the studio. That's not of your own money. That's paid by.
And
the
they haven't even started promotion yet because that movie don't come out for another year.
Yeah, exactly.
It won't come out until June.
Yep.
And promotional and tours, they don't start until what, 3 months beforehand.
So Super Bowl is usually the time we start seeing stuff, but then we don't see stuff until later on. So May, so
3-4 months beforehand. Yeah.
So because obviously Super Bowl they get a slot for Super Bowl, and then, but yeah, I don't know. Like the thing is that the fact that they're holding them accountable, like they're starting to hold them accountable. Great. We have to keep, they have to keep doing it. I think Warner Bros. Need to just put the movie out, and then like if there is a recast, then fucking do it. Put the movie out. Let it end the way it needs to end. Don't do any reshoots. Just let it end where it needs to end. And then when the next movie comes out, do a recast and explain what happened. Because not for nothing, the Flashpoint did it. The animated movie did it, right? Then the Flashpoint movie did it, where Barry, who went to the alternate Earth, was running. He was just like, Barry, stop! You're gonna change it. And what they do, he crashed into him, and then they merged into one person. They can just do that, and that would be like, oh, okay, this something from that. That even happened in the comic. So
I mean, we already know that live action wise, tons of a different live action Flash does exist.
Yes,
according to the CW universe, which is probably dead and gone now, but still, yeah. I mean, they could bring out instead of Barry, they can bring out Wally now, if that's the case.
Yeah, I'm glad. Eli put, I'm glad I got to catch one of these live. I want to stay long, but I'm here. Oh, Horror Story Beyond.
My fiance is watching that too right now. So,
what is it now? The hotel?
No, it's actually American Horror Story New York City. I don't know what it's about really, but if it's about New York City, it's enough horror for me. That's all I gotta say.
Well, New York City. So okay.
Could be anything really, because New
Yeah,
York's got a lot of shit in it.
a lot of hotels.
You
So
stupid. But all right, so let's talk about where is he at? Man, I am so slow with this. Oh, there we go. What?
yes.
Okay.
What's his name? Oh, fuck, his name is Hamada. Exit. DC. Hamada. His name again. I can't. I want to get his name right. I know his last name is Hamada.
Okay.
He exited DC.
He
CEO.
said that's it.
I'm still muted. My bad. Walter Hamada.
Yeah. Walter Hamada exited DC as a CEO because obviously the merger with Discovery took over, and they're getting they're gonna have a new CEO, and going forward there's a lot of things they changed, and apparently Walter Hamada was the reason why we didn't get another Superman movie, and even people above him, above Walter Hamada.
Who's we? I don't want another Superman movie.
You shut your whore mouth. Anyway.
Wow.
We were
I actually
denied.
do want another one.
Hell no. What?
We were denied another Superman movie.
Yeah, because the second one was trash.
We didn't get.
I don't call that the second one.
I don't care. I don't call that a Batman movie either. So you can suck my dick.
No, I wouldn't call it a Batman movie either, even though it's considered a sequel, but it's not a sequel, which is what DC just already screwed. You can't say it's not when it literally starts right after what Man of Steel did.
Which
Like how can you start a movie? How can you start a movie with the destruction of Metropolis, which is exactly what happened at the end of Man of Steel? Come on.
They shouldn't have even did that movie. They just
No, they shouldn't have.
It should have been.
They just wanted asses in the seats.
Yeah, it should have been Man of Steel 2. We should have got that shit in so Man of Steel came out in 2013. We should have got Man of Steel 2 in 2015. And Batman v Superman came out
Man of Steel was boring as fuck. Listen, that was a trash ass movie.
You shut your whole mouth.
All of these,
bro. I'm not even gonna. I'm
so fucking trash, bro. It's not even funny. Like, I don't even care for Shazam or for Aquaman or any of those.
Because you're not a DC fan, nigga. Shut it up.
No, I am a DC fan. Those movies have been trash to me. Like, they're not good. They're not good. I would like an edgier version of these movies, yeah, but not the way they're coming out with them. Like, a lot of them make no sense. They don't give you storytelling. And if you don't know anything about like these movies, people are just gonna fucking just lose their mind. And that's what a lot of people are doing. A lot of people are just noticing it just for the fact that it's Superman. Oh my god, fucking Superman.
Well, it's the same thing with Iron Man, Captain America. It's called continuity. They all have their names. Like they all know.
I mean, but Marvel versus DC, the Marvel movies have been on point.
I'm not talking about the verses. I'm just talking about the acknowledgement of the character.
No,
I all know their names.
Yes,
and there's multiple avenues of continuity.
But that shouldn't be the only thing.
But it's the same thing with Marvel. They banked on Iron Man with just what?
But are the Iron Man movies trash?
That's not the point.
Third one is.
That is the point. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
No, it's not.
This is my point.
Because you're banking off continuity. Continuity. When was the last time we saw Iron Man? Right before we even got to the movies, was the cartoon, the comics, right? So it's continuity. They're breaking off the continuity that they've had, and they've been producing for a while before the movies ever came out. We've had a cartoon. We've had multiple cartoons actually with the Avengers and them. Like, so It's continuity, bro.
But the reason
I don't.
the reason
I don't want to.
why.
Wait. Why? But
Sorry,
why?
go ahead.
Why is that the reasoning? I'm not. I'm talking about the way the movies are being developed are terrible. I'm not talking about the characters or anything like that. Continuity makes no sense in this argument
But you
because
said what you said. You were like, oh, they had no story. People don't know who these characters are, but yeah, they do.
no, I'm talking about people who don't read comics. People who are just know the name. They're gonna go into it just being like, "Oh, I know Batman. Oh, I know Superman." They're gonna watch the movie, and
Yeah.
they're gonna think that this is terrible because of the way that the movie is being developed. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the characters are trash. I fucking love. I love DC and I love Marvel. Batman is one of my favorite fucking characters. However, the movies are done in poor taste. They don't live up to the DC name. I'd rather watch an animation versus watching a live action film because that's
I
all they
agree.
know.
I
Except
agree.
for the Batman. The Batman was awesome.
Batman was fucking amazing.
The Batman was good. The Joker was good.
No, but listen, you know what? Eli had a point by
But
saying
Joker
DC has a good thing. DC has a good thing for doing things standalone-ish. You know?
Do they though?
yeah, Batman and Joker are Batman and Joker. These are standalone films. These are
Yeah, they
not
stand
part of
alone.
the DCEU.
I liked Aquaman. I like Wonder Woman.
Yeah,
They were
but that's those are the only ones. Oh, and Shazam.
Shazam.
Shazam was good. Yeah,
Shazam was good.
the original Suicide Squad. No, it was not good. I don't like
Second
it.
Suicide
Trash.
Squad was good.
But the
Did you
new
just
Suicide
original
Squad,
Suicide Squad was good?
Suicide
new
the second one, yeah.
Oh, the
movie.
second one. Okay.
the new one that they're basically saying is the first one.
They can't really say that's the first one because it really banks off the other Suicide Squad.
It does.
I mean, yeah,
They can't
but
say
I mean, technically they can because it's DC. They can say whatever the fuck they want.
but you,
They can literally erase David Ayer's Suicide Squad as the first one if they really wanted to.
how?
Because it's DC's property. They can do whatever they want.
No.
Justice League showed Jared Leto as Joker. So that first Suicide Squad movie is in the entire fucking EDCU. So
True.
So is Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn.
No. Listen. I'm just saying they can do that. I don't agree with it that they want to erase it out of existence, but they can do that if they really want to.
They could.
Well,
It wouldn't make any fucking sense. But then again, what in DC does right now, movie wise,
right now,
the Flashpoint they could do it because
yeah. But it's still gonna be messy because it's literally the ultimate. It's the number one reboot that DC can only do right now.
actually it's not.
And it's the only one that won't be a complete and fucking utter mess.
They could do a Crisis.
That would be a complete and utter fucking mess.
Every Crisis is a mess. That's the whole.
No, this would be. It would be stupid. Hold on, it would be stupid because they haven't even established anything cosmic yet in DC.
Yep.
I mean,
How the fuck are you gonna think of a Crisis?
Dark Side is enough.
No, it's not enough.
I mean,
Bro, stop it.
I understand where you're coming from.
I'm fucking around with him.
I know, but come on.
The thing about
Don't pull teeth.
a Crisis wouldn't work, right?
Yep.
Flashpoint works on a what do you say?
I mean, Shazam was a Marvel movie. Let's just face it.
It really was.
I mean, a Crisis wouldn't work only because of the fact that there's not enough heroes and villains established.
Thank you, Eli.
And too many villains are dead. Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, who kills their hero? Who kills their villains? No, Marvel kills their villains, not DC.
Yeah, Marvel kills their villains.
Yeah, but DC doesn't. They put them in jail, and they break out, and there we go. The cycle continues. Fuck you, Batman.
You could see. Here's the thing. You could think of every scenario. They fucking both Marvel and DC have multiple scenarios where they can change the continuity of their films.
And they're doing that with Marvel because we got Secret Wars coming.
Yeah, but that's to introduce other shit. You know what I'm saying?
But
A
that's
lot of
also
people have
but
been
that
playing
also
these
changes the
characters for
landscape.
years.
Secret Wars itself changes the landscape because
That's
now
perfect. That's perfectly fine. But they can do that and then introduce new characters.
And
yeah,
you know,
Is introducing the same characters with other people because all their fucking actors are fucking up.
yeah, they're actually doing that. That's, I mean,
And there's also a Warner Brothers issue because Warner Brother is fucking up trying to do this whole merger thing.
yeah. Well,
yeah, and you
merger actually is not that.
They just demolished Cartoon Network. They got rid of mad people from Cartoon Network.
Rest in peace, Cartoon Network. Like,
yeah.
No, here's the thing: people are saying that rest in peace, Cartoon Network, blah blah blah. Cartoon Network literally said we're
a long time ago.
Cartoon Network. Yes, I agree with that. But Cartoon Network literally put out a tweet the other day, and they were like, "We're not dead. We're turning 30. So yes, there will be some changes. They're going to be great." And a lot of that is just them bringing in a new animation.
People will still like them. We'll still watch them.
A lot of it is going to be WB animation.
Mm-hmm.
Cartoon Network will most likely turn a little darker as well when it comes to cartoons. So we'll start to get those classic DC cartoons that we used to get on Cartoon Network.
Yeah, the thing is, they can't. When the new regime came in, they canceled Young Justice, and I was just like, well, hopefully it goes on Cartoon Network. Hopefully, it goes back. But for right now, they're canceled.
Like that'll be the third time that they got their asses saved. Second, sorry, that'll be the second time
right.
that they got their asses saved. If Young Justice gets brought back, because honestly, I'm sorry. Young Justice started to lose me after a while.
What season?
The last two.
Really?
I kind of started I started to get kind of like, what is going on, really? Like I started to kind of fall away from it, and but I'm not. But I was still trying to give it a chance. I still watched it to the very last. But I'm not. I don't want to harp on that too much.
I'm gonna ask this question: is it because they wasn't too focused on the core team and they were just introducing new characters that we didn't know that they made up?
No, it wasn't new characters. It wasn't new. I was actually enjoying the new characters. I like the fresh blood mixed. I like the fresh blood that was mixing in with the OG. I like that.
Right, because Tara was the only one I knew. Halo was actually a new character.
Like I said, I didn't mind that. It was just the storylines itself was a bit murky at times.
Welcome back, Eli.
Yeah, I know, right? He says he'll catch that at 3:00. So welcome back.
So the Harley Quinn show got another season.
Of course it did. You know why? Because it's dark, it's funny, and Harley Quinn is popular.
That's also part of their new lineup stuff, so it's different.
That's right.
Yeah.
So they're not going to get rid of that.
Any new DC animation is on fire. Right?
And also
combat shit that they're doing is fucking dope.
Oh yeah, Mortal Kombat Legends. Yeah, I still haven't seen Snowblind, but I heard that shit was fantastic. I heard it was fantastic.
Is that Kenshi? Is it about Kenshi?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta watch that.
Like this. I'll just say this: when you get to the end, it'll fuck you. You'll be like, "Oh shit!" That's all I'll say.
I saw it. I was like, "Yo, should I watch this?" And I ended up not watching it. What did I watch? I ended up watching the Men in Black.
What?
Men in Black. I saw it pop up, and I was like, "You know what? I'm watching Men in Black. Fuck it."
I found myself doing that a lot too. So
I enjoyed this Mortal Kombat movie better than the last one. and I think because they just I don't know, they just did a lot of characters wrong to me. Kung Lao stay getting washed, bro. I'm tired of this.
I know. Oh, yo,
Bro, like,
Ain't he a regular ass nigga just like Liu Kang?
yeah.
he's a descendant like Liu Kang is.
Yeah,
Him
but he's a
and Liu
regular
Kang
ass
were-
nigga though. He's not
No, but here's the thing. No. Here's the funny thing. Liu Kang is really the regular ass motherfucker.
Yes.
Kung Lao is a direct descendant of the great Kung Lao who defeated like 9 consecutive Mortal Kombats 500 years in the past.
Yeah.
But I'm saying though, was he
And then got his ass.
immortal or did he have powers
No.
or was he just a regular ass nigga?
He was a regular monk, just
That's
like
it.
the
So
new
Kung
one.
Lao is a regular ass nigga. That's it.
No, but here's the thing: where Liu Kang and Kung Lao different is because Liu Kang went and explored the world versus Kung Lao is one of those temple dudes. Like he's strict. He's like goes by the temples and all that other stuff. Like he's been raised in a temple longer than Liu Kang has because Liu Kang wanted to.
That's why he gets his ass whooped all the time.
That's because he's cocky. That's because he's cocky.
I know.
Yeah.
Like if it's cockiness, then get him. Oh man, they getting washed, bro. I
I
can't.
don't know. I'm sorry. It's just mad niggas that got fucking powers and do all this crazy shit, and then you got Liu Kang and
He got a
Kung Lao,
hat.
who are some fucking immortal ass niggas, just no kung fu and they fucking niggas up. That makes no sense to me sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, all right, you got fucking Scorpion who is a fucking
ghost.
Ghost, and this nigga fucking has the hellfire and all this shit. Bruh, I lost, bro. You can set me on fire.
Oh man.
Well, the Lin Kuei, which is Sub-Zero's clan, they're earthbound. They're not, they
know how to fucking shoot ice from their heads. Fuck out of here, dog.
But I mean,
nothing.
and you know what? And you know what? He's not wrong because everybody from Earthrealm, for some odd reason, got powers out of their ass for no reason. Yeah. Luke got fireballs shooting out of his fucking hands and feet.
He makes a flame dragon.
Fucking Kung Lao, and then Kung Lao gets the shit end of the stick, and all he does is throw his hat at your ass.
But it's a magical hat because it comes back.
So what? Like,
and he can teleport.
You want to talk about continuity? How the fuck does a hat come back? It's a circle.
I know. And how come his hands don't get ripped off when he catches it?
Yo, I mean, all right, I could attest to him being able to, like, with his fast reflexes.
Nah, fuck that.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck that. Nope. He doesn't get a pass with that shit.
And there's a thunder god who,
No, I don't. He's a god. You don't count him.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's a god, bro.
All the gods and the sorcerers, you don't count them.
Sindel can do shit with vibrations.
She must have a good time by herself.
Yeah, she can scream. She can scream your skin off. Like, what the fuck?
And she can wrap you. She can wrap her hair around you and then spin you until your bones like rip out.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Speaking of spinning, Cabal, he runs real fast.
I just realized.
Ain't that nigga part robot or some shit?
Nah.
Yeah, he is actually. He is actually because he has the cybernetic stuff in him to help him breathe.
Well, yeah, he has. Yeah,
but that doesn't help with his spinning. I mean, with his running and shit like that. I don't know what that shit is.
We don't know that. We don't know.
Oh, look who it is!
Hey, Mr. Hack, nigga. You hack ass.
Yeah.
Change your goddamn password.
I did.
That's true too.
But that's different though. He was a regular ass nigga. He got the fucking robotic arms, and then after that, he was good.
And you know. Oh, go
before we
ahead. Sorry.
I gotta ask Black Caesar. So, Black Caesar, how's that laptop working out for you? Is
You
2000?
stupid! Stop it! Oh my God! Stop it! Don't get him right now. Leave him alone.
You still got that 2021, right?
Oh
You
yeah,
haven't,
let
like,
that
19
motherfucker get the
years.
jollies in. It's okay. Yeah. Well, hey,
Yeah, I was like,
man,
what
what
the
can I
fuck?
say? I found that.
Anyway, while we on while we're on a tiny little break for the moment, I just want to thank Wild Bills for sponsoring this episode. If you guys go to drinkwildbills.com, you guys can put it in our code True Story Bro. Get yourselves 10% off on every purchase. You can get yourselves insulated mugs. You can get yourselves their homemade sodas and hot sauces, beef jerky, tons of stuff that they got. Go on their website. You'll find it right there. Also, don't forget our merch store, guys. You can buy our faces on a shirt. Just go to truestorybro.shop for more. Yeah, they need to bring. Yeah, I know. They need to bring all that shit back. But now back to Mortal Kombat. Now back to Mortal Kombat. So okay. So now we got Kano. Kano don't got no powers. All he just got a metallic eye.
A laser eye.
Yeah, it's not powers. It's just like Jax. It's not powers. He's just a regular ass nigga.
Was really good with knives too, apparently.
I mean, okay. So
yeah, and all see with an eye problem.
He still has an ability.
No, he doesn't because his eye is metal. It's metal. It's metallic. Oh, what the oh shit. I mean, yeah, that's true. I guess I could, but no, but anyway,
Jax has an ability now. He lost his arms, he got new ones, and he could fuck everything up with those arms.
He still gets his ass kicked.
I mean, yeah.
Handicap.
But okay, so
let's do this. Black Caesar, what do you have to say about Walter Hamada not being CEO anymore of DC?
Oh yeah, shit, we back on this.
What'd you say?
Oh, so that's easy. Bye, motherfucker. I said, bye, motherfucker. See ya. That's my take on it. I mean, look. Honestly, there's no real love lost here. All right, leadership is obviously a must. It's been a must since this whole shindig got started anyway. So really, if we want to look at it from that perspective, as well as Kathleen Kennedy's shit, but that's a whole nother monster. So we ain't gonna get into those Star Wars politics. Thank God for the shows, but yeah, I'd say time for some new blood, man. Why not?
So I want to jump on something. Well, I was gonna wait until we talk about the whole Black Adam thing, but this.
I mean, we can jump to that right now.
Well, we can segue. I want to set
into it. Go ahead.
So with the DC CEO Walter Hamada leaving, the Rock was asked while promoting Black Adam. Dwayne said he and his team have been fighting for 6 to 7 years to get Henry Cavill in Black Adam. He went on to say that the old regime at WB were doing everything they could to keep Henry from returning as Superman. It wasn't until the new leadership took over was when they were finally given the green light for Henry to make his comeback. Why did Walter Hamada and the old administration not want Henry back? That was a question that The Rock was asking. what was their beef with him?
I mean, we'll never know unless we talk to Henry. And at this point, Henry's living his best life right now.
Right. The king of the geeks.
Yep.
Yeah.
The dude is literally king of the geeks, and he's doing the Witcher. So
right. I like again. I think Walter Amada.
It's a hit.
Whoever was, Walter Amada and whoever was higher up above him really did like we waited with this like so long to have a Man of Steel 2, which the new regime is actually developing it now.
Well, if we can use this to segue to Black Adam.
Segue.
Apparently, Dwayne Johnson, he pretty much spoiled his own post-credit scene on live TV.
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
Let's spill the beans.
Really?
Now, for anyone who doesn't want to know right now from us, please do not look at this right now because probably gonna give it away right now.
Nah, let's wait.
Okay. No, fine. If you want to figure it out, you go on Reddit and you go on everything else and figure that out, or go on YouTube because it's probably on there anyway.
Actually,
but
we'll just show you. We'll just explain it on Sunday.
Yes, because we're seeing Black Adam on Sunday. So, but anyway, he spoiled his post-credit scene, which was this guy must not give a fuck about any of it because he's like, I'm on cloud 9. Nothing can go wrong because I am Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Well, think about it. If you waited 6 to 7 years to do this movie and you got told no for 6 to 7 fucking years and you had to wait until a new regime came in to not just get your way, but get certain people in a movie that you really wanted to work with. And they're telling you no. 6 to 7 years? That means we could have had this shit years ago.
Yes, true. But would you spoil your own movie for it?
Not if I was The Rock, because I don't give a fuck. I hate to say it like that.
I mean, I get it.
I don't give a fuck. And here's the fucking thing. He was handing out his drinks at the premiere. I think.
Of course he was.
They're actually really good. I ain't gonna front them.
But of course, I wouldn't doubt it. His tequila is
promotion.
good, so.
Oh no! His energy drink. His energy drink.
No, I know, but I'm just saying I wouldn't doubt that his energy drink is good because his tequila is good.
Yeah.
So.
But I don't.
It is pretty good.
I don't blame him. You fought for 6 to 7 years, and it's like I can breathe again. The movie got done and everything, and it's like, all right, let's go. Like the thing about it, I think with this movie, we haven't seen it yet, but we'll see it on Sunday. I think with this movie is just the beginning of something that is going to be a lot bigger, right? And I don't think we're it's not the last we're going to see The Rock.
Of course not.
It's not the last we're going to see a Black Adam. I think this is just the beginning of something that we're going to get blown away later on.
I believe that this might be, especially The Rock spoiling it like he did. Mm-hmm. I think that's his way of trying to keep the hype train, trying to revitalize the hype train with DC again.
Yeah.
And I understand it one hand, but in the other hand, that's a bad call, bro. That is a bad call. Because a lot of people, if you tell them that first off, then everybody's gonna be like, okay. Certain people will be like, okay, so that's the post credit. All right, I don't have to go see the movie now. certain people might do that. And now you asked out of money.
You would want to see the movie, though.
No, but some people wouldn't care. That's what I'm saying. You know, like some people be like, "I'll just wait until I watch it online," or I'll wait till it go on HBO Max or something. Yeah, like you, but you're not. But you're not.
You know who had a good?
But did I pay for the ticket?
You did, because you will give me my money.
Maybe.
Maybe.
It depends on how this movie turns out.
No.
Bro, going to the theater, dog.
Yo, if you ship me out of money, I'm gonna throw hands on you. I swear to God. No, but seriously, in one hand, it's a bad call because some people who potentially already kind of thought the rumors might be true are like, you know what? You're basically saying this is true. I don't need to go see the movie. Screw it.
We're good. We're here talking about DC stuff. What's going on with you? Welcome to the stream.
Woo! What's going on? But The Rock doesn't care.
Black Caesar, what you got to say about this?
What?
What you got to say about this?
Well, who you asking?
I'm Black Adam from
Clearly,
a different
now
universe.
we know what the new policy is, don't we? The Rock.
True, right?
Why do I hear echoes of voices?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, you don't supposed to be echoing. That's false advertisement, man. We don't like that. Yeah, man. The Rock has a new policy. Oh shit!
I mean,
his policy.
The Rock is saying he's this. Yeah, exactly. He's all like, make room for a new hierarchy, and he wasn't lying because the moment his movie comes out, everybody leaves DC.
Yo,
and then fucking Warner Brothers Discovery show up.
But you think about it, it's a smart move in a way.
Oh, I didn't say it was a bad move.
Oh.
But Dwayne Johnson gotta watch out. You're not untouchable. He gotta understand.
Yeah.
The Dwayne Johnson has to understand. Oh, so yeah, Eli is even saying that there's echoing. Oh, not anymore. Never mind.
Before.
Okay. But yeah, Dwayne Johnson has to understand that he's not untouchable.
No, he's not.
But he's playing that role like he is. And now a lot of celebrities have given away secrets to certain movies that have come out. You know, Tom Holland and
only the first Spider-Man movie.
like Tom Holland, Mark Ruffalo, like those guys. But this guy deliberately said it. Like he meant it. He wants people to know.
Yeah. Again, when you waited 6-7 years and you finally get I get it.
Singh says that he was born for this role.
Yeah. I think also too.
Yeah.
We have to remember who The Rock really is, right? He's a guy who grew up around wrestlers, who was the most electrifying man in sports entertainment. He's The Rock, right?
He's hungry.
We have to remember that he is a person that does shit for the fans. And when he does shit for the fans, his pockets get fat.
I agree. That's true. It's true. You can't deny it.
They aren't already, but yeah.
But show business and film and show business in the ring are two different things. And he
Not if you see the way he's doing it. Like,
no. Hold on. I'm not done yet. Because the thing is, before he had his own production company, which is $6,
yeah,
or $7.
$7.
He was going through some hard times with Hollywood. He thought he could get his way because he was The Rock, and he was wrong. It wasn't until he got higher up in the food chain where he started to kind of realize how the game is played. And he's playing the game pretty well. He was doing a lot of small films here and there. I mean, you call them small films because they were in Netflix and stuff like that, like Red Notice and stuff like that. But
is that really small though?
It's considered small because it goes straight to. At the time, it was before the major films were going straight to streaming service. I mean, it was before that whole. But I wouldn't call it small as in like low budget. It wasn't low budget.
Like, what film would you consider of his small?
Walking Tall.
That was one of his first solo movies.
Not really, because that was after that was after he'd done at least like 4 to 5 movies. Yeah. So I wouldn't call it his first.
That's the way I felt.
Yeah, the Rundown was practically
Rundown
his first movie, I think. I believe so. And then he did the Scorpion. Then he did the Mummy 2, the Scorpion King. And then he did. The Mummy Returns. Yeah, and then he did the Scorpion King.
Yeah.
So it's like, but like Walking Tall it showed a different like side of Dwayne Johnson's like acting. Yeah. But he still seemed, I that's why I like the movie so much, because he wasn't The Rock. He wasn't Dwayne Johnson in that movie.
Yeah.
He was the guy who he was portraying. He just looked like The Rock. That's about it. But he showed vulnerability and all this other stuff. But every single movie, and this is the only thing that I don't like of what Dwayne Johnson does. He has in his contract that whatever character he plays never gets beaten down. His character always wins, never loses. And so I'm like, well, how is that going to be if you end up taking a role to be a villain?
He lost to Dom in Fast and the Furious. I'm sorry, he did.
Technically, he didn't, though, according to everyone else you ask.
Yeah, I mean, he almost made his whole head mush.
But he didn't, and you know why? Because his contract tells you can't get a finishing blow on The Rock.
But he lost that fight.
Some people be like, "Oh, it was a tie," even though every sane person in the world be like, "He got his ass whooped."
Nigga, he was literally.
But at the same time, that's what I mean. Like, ever since he started doing that thing with his contract, I'm like, bro, you're not going to give anyone a reason, like a choice to make a compelling story for your character if they choose you to be a villain or someone who dies. What if you're like some type of father figure who dies? So a child can, like, you know, like you're like in a flashback where your father that passes away or some shit like that. What, you don't want that? You want to beat cancer? like shit like that irks me. That's what I'm just saying.
I mean, Eli, you're right, Eli. I'm just saying.
He lost to Dom, but then basically he got a solo movie, so he won in the end. But honestly, we can't say whether it's good, whether Black Adam is good or it's another flop. And we also can't go with the critics, because it's only, what did you say, nickname? You said it was like 85 reviews.
Yeah, about like 80, 82, 84 reviews.
Yeah, and it was only like what 56% Rotten Tomatoes right now, and the audience hasn't. Yeah, and the audience hasn't even like the general audience hasn't even seen it yet. So we won't really know the big score until the end of the weekend.
Yeah, but I really don't care for scores. Let me watch the movie. Let me see what I think about the movie, and I'll let you fucking know.
No, I fully agree. I'm not saying that's why I'm not going with. I don't ever listen to critics with when they say, "Oh, this is terrible," or "Oh, this is the greatest movie ever." There's a bunch of movies where they said that, "Oh, this is like the greatest movie of the summer," and it ends up being trash when you see it. You're like, why?
When you go to sleep on that shit, you like.
He said, not surprised. But it's true. It's true. Like, that's why people have to go in these movies with an open mind and just take it for themselves. Like, be your own critic. Because literally, you're not watching this for anyone else but yourself in the end. You know?
Again, like the whole this. Go ahead.
Be your own judge, man.
I think. I agree. I think with this whole Black Adam thing, it's for me. It's just I see it as a step, right? Yeah, I did. It's just another step to something bigger, and I think that's where we're headed off to. I do agree with you on something like I don't like when people have certain clause in their film, like in their movies, like the fact that The Rock can't get beat. You know, like. First of all, you're playing an anti-hero. In the comics, he does get beat, but he gets beat by certain people. And I'm sorry, there is nothing in your contract can let me like. I can't like if Wonder Woman fights Black Adam. You trying to tell me Wonder Woman fighting Black Adam, she gonna lose?
I think for something like this, it'll be a technicality because I'm sure he understands the character.
Yeah, he better.
You know, he's had to have done extensive research to be a part of this.
Oh yeah,
I'm sure he knows that he's gonna have to be the bad guy.
Yeah, more than
and one of the things that's also in his contract is that he doesn't want to be the bad guy. He's already been the bad guy twice, and it hasn't gone well for him.
We talking about Doom? That wasn't nothing.
He was still a bad guy in that movie.
And in the Money Returns.
Do you see how you reacted to it? Yeah. How do you think his sales are for that movie?
Yeah.
Just because of that. Dwayne Johnson is tied to that movie.
Tell me what to like.
Don't tell me what to fucking like.
I've just read that shit too. But it's true. It's true. Like he's not even though he makes a great villain in the ring, people ain't gonna pay that in the box office.
They will if he was meant to be that character.
Yes.
Or if he played a very well villain.
Well, this is where we're at right now with it, right? Like,
no, he's an anti-hero.
No one cares about those movies when he is, evil.
No, they don't. They don't care. They didn't care about Doom, and they didn't care about. Is it Mummy Returns or is it like the Mummy 3?
No, Mummy Returns.
Okay, and nobody cared about the Mummy Returns.
What do you mean?
We all cared about Mummy Returns.
Yeah, Mummy Returns was dope.
Yeah.
Really?
He got stabbed too.
He was just bad at the very end because he became that Scorpion.
Yep.
No, you're talking about Scorpion King.
No, Scorpion. Yes, he became a Scorpion in The Mummy.
Oh no, that's true because that's just weird, and that
Scorpion King, he was the hero.
Oh yeah, I like the Scorpion King, even though I knew he would somehow becomes the villain later on.
Yeah.
It just like I mean, just that part didn't work for me. I liked Mummy 2.
Yeah, Mummy.
I just didn't like him in it.
I mean,
if that makes any sense.
I mean, he was
for
CGI.
the story, it was what it was.
Yeah, I guess so. The one that was ass was the Dragon Lord one. That was dumb.
What?
The one with Jet Li. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was trash.
You're talking about the reboot?
Not the reboot. It was like the fourth. Oh no, the fifth installation. The third. Sorry, yeah, the third. It was like it was like Rise of the Dragon King or something like that.
It was the third.
It was so ass.
Yeah.
Why? You don't need that much money. You didn't need that money, fucking Jet Li.
Oh yeah.
And they got rid of Edie. Yeah.
The Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. Yeah. That shit was trash.
God, it was such trash. Trash Panda.
And the reboot wasn't even better.
Oh, what crap.
What reboot?
No. The one with Tom running down the hill cruise.
Yeah.
See, here's the thing about Tom Cruise. Here's the thing about the Tom Cruise one.
I'm glad
the Tom Cruise one was supposed to start the monster universe.
Yeah, Universal Studios was supposed to do that because you know why they were originally doing that? Because they wanted to revitalize Universal Studios with more content.
Yeah.
And that bombed.
Yeah.
That's the problem with these guys today. They're trying to think of how to. You know what though? Dracula Untold was actually not bad.
What?
Dracula Untold?
It wasn't terrible.
It what? No, I'm not saying it was great. It wasn't that. It was better than the Mummy reboot though. That's what I gotta say. Yes, it was. That Mummy reboot was shit.
Yep.
Shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
Actually, I'd rather watch Gary Oldman. I'd rather watch Gary Oldman Dracula than both of that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Whoa.
Like,
I was about to say Bram Stoker's Dracula is a masterpiece, bro. You can't put that in the same routine. You were right the first time with Untold.
Yeah. I was just saying they're better than both. That's all I was saying.
No, Al, you gotta understand. Bram Stoker's Dracula is a masterpiece.
I'm not saying
when it comes to film.
I'm about the other.
The other one? Oh yeah. Well, that's why I said that it was all right. Like I said, it was better than the reboot of
the Mummy.
Of the Mummy. I'm not saying it was the greatest Dracula movie ever made.
I got to rewatch both of them again and compare them.
No,
honestly, I don't like. Dracula had a little bit more okay. I was okay with it, but the Mummy, I was like, I think I went to sleep during the Mummy. I was like,
yo, you go to sleep in a lot of movies.
No, I don't. Just ones that bored the fuck out of me, and that movie bored the fuck out of me. Okay.
Sometimes I said no. Cause did you hear the rest of what I was saying? No, because he left. No, because I was saying
I heard the whole thing.
Yeah.
I heard the whole thing.
Yeah. So the thing is, it is better than the Mummy remake.
Yeah. I give you
that.
I give you that.
It's not. I'm not saying. Oh, it was a good movie. No. You misunderstood, and I'm not saying it's a good movie. It is better than the remake of the Mummy, though, and I give that. I did like his armor though in Dracula Untold. That shit was fire. But oh yeah, but that it was the dragon armor. But I mean, like I said, with Black Adam, we will let you guys know our take on it on Sunday when we give our honest review for it. I'm sure a lot of I have been seeing a lot of guys that I like a lot of podcasts that I watch, like The Real Rejects. They just saw Black Adam and they're kind of like, it was fine. Like there were some good things and there were some not so good things. It was a fine movie, but again, we're gonna see it for ourselves to kind of give you guys a rundown of what we think.
There's a podcast I actually follow, the John Campea show. Very good podcast. Very insightful when it comes to these movies. If you're really looking for like back end things, like some of these people who worked in the industry, that like John Campea and John and the co-host and every stuff like that, like they're really good. They have a lot on the Black Adam movie and the back ends or all that stuff. And I think they've seen the movie as well. They have a review. I have not listened to it yet. I plan on listening to it as soon as we get off, but just hear what they have to say. They don't spoil anything. They just go over.
Yeah, a lot of these are spoiler free because the NDA hasn't been lifted yet.
Yeah. So if you go listen to the John Campea show, he has a very, very good, insightful take on the Black Adam movies or movies in general, actually, and Marvel and DC, just period, because they're big superhero. They're big like superhero movie buffs.
Gotcha. All right. So cool. I believe that is the end of our show. Thank you guys for tuning into our show today, where we pretty much just shat on DC a little bit, but you know, it's all in good fun because I mean we still watch this shit anyway, no matter what. Yeah, tune in to next week. Next Wednesday, gentlemen, I will not be here. I will actually be at a screening for the Netflix show Wednesday, for Wednesday Addams TV show. That's on Netflix. I got okay. So I will see that, and I will be giving a review on Saturday Night Nightmare, and I will have it on here too for you guys, so you guys can see that. This Sunday we will do a live honest reaction, spoiler free of maybe spoiler depending on how we feel of Black Adam this Sunday. And other than that, damn, this was fun. Be here every Wednesday, Eli. Every Wednesday. Sometimes.
I'll be here every Wednesday.
But yeah. So if you guys want to, Roundhouse, could you?
Thank you for following. Thank you for tuning in, everyone, to True Story Bro. Please, and don't forget to subscribe and follow us on our Instagram, which is Official True Story Bro. Don't forget to follow us on our Twitter, which is Official TSBP. Don't forget to follow us on our Twitch, which is Official True Story Bro. And don't forget to, follow us and like us and subscribe as well. Don't forget to follow me on my Twitch, which is here Roundhouse 84. And don't forget to follow me on my Twitter.
Your Twitter?
Oh yeah,
there's the Twitter right there. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, on my Twitter, there's a here Roundhouse, and don't forget to follow that dude and that dude on Saturday Nightmares. Where they watch horror movies and shit like that, and shit I don't like because I don't do horror.
One day we're gonna go to your house and we're gonna watch a movie. Like me and Nickname. We're gonna come to your house and we're gonna watch.
We ain't watching because I remember I fight scared, so you scare me. So and don't forget to drink Wild Bills. We are sponsored by Drink Wild Bills. So, www.drinkwildbills.com and save 10% on all things Wild Bills. Just use our code True Story Bro.
No bull, just bills.
And bring back the keys. And don't forget to get our merch down there. True Story Bro. Get our face it and put it on your shirt.
So we can be a part of you forever.
And as usual,
don't be, hey nigga, ain't shit. And with that being said, don't be bitches, make us famous. Later, y'all.
Hey, see ya.